Well, there's been a new twist in one of Sydney's longest-running mysteries. The Court of Appeal has quashed the conviction of Scott White, who'd been found guilty of murdering Scott Johnson in a suspected gay hate crime. It ruled that Scott White's retraction of his guilty plea should have been taken into account.
Scott Johnson was found dead at the bottom of a cliff near Manly in 1988. Initially deemed a suicide, his family believed the death of the 27-year-old was one of a series of gay hate crimes. His Boston-based brother Steve has never stopped fighting for justice in a case subject to 3 coronial inquests and a $2 million reward.
I felt like we had a conclusion. We were really hoping that we'd all be able to rest after today.
Scott Philip White was arrested and charged with Johnson's murder in 2020, surprising his lawyers with a guilty plea before his trial. Attempts by his legal team to withdraw the plea failed and he was sentenced to more than 12 years in jail. Today, a panel of 3 judges found the court erroneously denied his application to withdraw the plea. It cannot be said that no substantial miscarriage of justice would arise if the appeal were to be dismissed.
It was incredibly disappointing. My family and I were crestfallen that we haven't found justice for my brother after 34 years.
There is still one more step before White can face trial. He still needs leave to appeal his guilty plea. But given today's decision, it's possible the Director of Public Prosecutions may reconsider her position on the guilty plea, paving the way for a murder trial to go ahead.
I know that even my brother would appreciate the care that's being taken. So even though the time's frustrating, we're not going to stop, and whatever lies ahead, we're ready for it.
The case will return to court on December the 1st. Leah Harris, ABC News, Sydney.